What's going on, everybody? What's up, Bill, Scott, Aaron, young Sydney, Ohio Angle? What's up, man? So you'll see I got 3 Berwicks now. I'll turn the camera around a little bit. What's up, Jim? I got 3 Berwicks. I don't know how long I'm keeping them, though, since the doors don't open. I had a project. The project required the doors to open. Rabs, what's up, bud? How you doing? Cooch's Trains, thanks for stopping by. Bill Kalina. Jared, what's up, man? How you doing? Can you guys hear me alright? Naturally, I don't have my shit together like normal, so. They are nice, Aaron. They are. I had this idea for this project, and I needed the doors to open, and, well, they don't. We got the pacemaker tonight. And I got the Santa Fe War Bonnet AC6000 tonight. I'm thinking about it, Rabs. I am, because I had this whole idea for this project. I was getting ready to send one of the cars out to get worked on, and I looked at the doors, and they don't open. And I need the doors to open for this project that's going to get accomplished. So I'll probably send that N&W 60-foot or 50-foot box car instead. But yes, I am thinking about selling the Berwicks. I mean, I'm not even trying to like get a lot of money for them. I was thinking like $450 for all 3 of them. These guys are getting like $500 for one. Maybe I'm being too modest. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Wow, you guys looking to buy Berwicks? I know I have been a few messages about buying my Berwicks, so. Chad, what's up, bud? How you doing? I got the tank car on green tonight in honor of St. Patty's Day tomorrow. Maybe for next week I'll dig out some different freight. Yeah, I saw it, Aaron. Good. That's nice. That's a nice car, man. I know I didn't reply to you. So the Berwicks are really nice. I think they look even better when you put them all, like when they're all 3 together. The only reason I might not sell them is, I did order those center divider die-cast cars from Atlas, so I don't know. Maybe I'll continue on with the modern freight train. That's funny, Chad. I don't know which one's my favorite Berwick. Maybe the L&N, I think. We'll see. We'll see what I do with them. I don't know. I mean, they're nice cars. I am going to make a video about them. I should have made one today, but I wasn't feeling it. Atlas Auto Racks? I don't want to start buying those. I think that's a terrible idea for me to start buying those. I identify as... Same, Salty. I don't know if I identify as one, but I've been told I am one, so I'll take it. I know the Pacemaker Mohawk probably should be pulling freight cars, not passenger cars, but it's fine. I just kind of wanted to show off the Berwicks. The UP was the last one I got. It came from Roundhouse South, and then L&N came from Mario's Trains, and the Conrail came from Landon at Berkshire Station. That little B&O flat car with the bulkhead, I got that from, I don't know where I got it from, but it's a Lionel, it's nice. But everything else is Atlas, except the caboose. And there's a rare Unshrouded J on the shelf. I know some people just love them. Alright. Let's see here. What do we got the camera looking at? Beer cans. Ah. Solid. Beer can in it. Alright, boys. What's going on? Anything good happened this weekend for you guys? This is the new koozie to the collection, Tampa Bay Lightning koozie. I actually got this at a gas station the other day. Pretty excited about that one. I guess I probably need the other screen so I can see who's talking. Oh, nice. The Crescent Limited. I don't have any. I don't know if I have any Southern stuff actually. Do I have any Southern engines? I don't think so. I would like to have a Crescent Limited, I think. What's up, Clay? How you doing, man? I will never get Tampa Bay Rays gear, bro. I'm a Braves fan. No Rays for me. Are the Rays leaving? Where are they going? I thought a bunch of Tampa people just bought them. I don't know. They're gonna have to tighten up, man. They played good last night, but the past few games they played a little bit a little sus. Did you buy anything, Newt? Thanks for stopping by. I got no videos done. I should have got a video done, but I didn't. So here we are. Greetings from South Texas. Thanks for stopping by, Roberto, all the way from Tejas. I appreciate it. I gotta get some videos done for the summer because summer's coming. I don't feel like there'll be a whole lot of training going on, so we'll be doing. I should get a stockpile of videos ready to go. Yeah, Bill, it'd be nice if the Lightning make it to the Stanley Cup. I don't see it. I don't see it. They're before the trade deadline. They were playing like they were ready, but they look a little off now. I haven't got any new Woodside Reefers recently, Rabs. I spent all my Woodside Reefer money on 3 Berwicks. I probably could have bought like 6 or 7 Woodside Reefers for the price of 3 Berwicks. You know. Wonder where the Rays would go. Tampa doesn't seem like a baseball town to me. I mean, I know there's a lot of Rays fans in Tampa, but I feel like where I live in Florida, there's still a lot of Braves fans. Oh, it's already nice enough to go fishing here, bro. Well, it did just rain. We're in the mid 70s, but it's been in the 80s all weekend. So. Yes, I saw Peachy short, and I messaged her about it. Yes, Peachy is on the Woodside Reefer train now as well. So I'm in Florida, Michael. Thanks for stopping by, man. It's true. There was a lot of Yankee and Red Sox fans in Tampa. C30-7. That's cool, man. What road name is MRI? I don't think I know that one. See, Rabs, the problem is, yeah, I could definitely sell the Berwicks for 150 or whatever, right? Probably could get more if I really wanted to play the game. The reason I stopped buying so many reefers is I haven't found any that I really want. I feel like I have most of the ones that I want. So I need to find some more that I want. Well, there's plenty more that I want. I just can't find them. I like a Peerless Brewing reefer. It'd be a nice one to get. And I almost had it. I was bidding on eBay, and I got in a bit of a bidding war, and the guy wanted to get done with it, so I backed off. The Berwicks are nice cars, though, and the problem with Berwicks is, A, they're big. If you're going to start collecting Berwicks, it's going to be really expensive on the secondary market. So, for time being, Rabs, until the market refreshes or they start selling ones that I want. Florida Georgia line, like the group. I do not live on the Florida Georgia line, no. I live in north central Florida, but yeah, like the group, I guess. I don't know, Rabs. I have been looking. I just haven't seen any. Excuse me, Rand. You got 4 86-foot boxcars from Lino? Aren't they like 21 or 24 inches long or something like that? So I think the Berwicks are like a good size. They just look huge because they're just tall, right? I mean, they're taller than the damn engines. I don't know. I like them. I do like them. I do find it interesting that people are paying outrageous money for them on the bay. I'm just I don't think it's something I'm going to collect like I collect reefers. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's pull up the old trains. It's trains with a Z that I don't have a code for because they don't like me. But if you're looking for a code, use Sid's Trains. Save what is it, $10 off your next order or whatever it is. I have post-war, Michael. I run newer trains, but I do have a decent amount of post-war, and I haven't ruled out the idea of buying some more post-war stuff. And so yeah, 32 people dead from the tornadoes yesterday. It sucks. It's shitty. People on eBay are crazy, but hey, if people want to pay that price, by all means, go for it. Let them pay it. I mean, it sucks if you're trying to get stuff on the low, but because I mean, there's always somebody with more money, unless you're Elon Musk, I guess, right? But no, if those guys are willing to pay it, I don't begrudge those guys that are selling them, unless it's B-Marts. That dude's an asshole. I didn't realize there was as many custom run Berwicks as there are. I've been seeing a little bit today. I guess on eBay there's some custom runs for sale. Some I would like to have. There's see, this is why I hate going on trains. There's a Legacy UP AC6000. I had this engine, and I sold it a long time ago. $417. That's a good. I feel like that's a good deal for a Legacy diesel in today's market. Good for you, Michael. Good for you. Welcome to the O scale or no scale community. That's the one that I reside in. Some of these boys here have multiple scales. I'm just not one. No, seriously. Trains is a terrible place to be. That should not have went here. This is a horrible idea. I don't know about you boys in the north, but I got the AC on tonight. It was getting a little warm with no AC on, so energy saving season's over. John, my friend John, welcome to the shit show, sir. I appreciate you being here. Always welcome. Always enjoy your helpful insight on what I should buy. Like a 4-pack of C&O passenger cars from Lionel, 21-inch cars, the chassis, $890. I shouldn't buy those. That's too much. Yeah, I feel you, man. Tornado warnings are not fun. Don't worry, my time's coming. Hurricane season's coming soon. Energy saving season's about to be out the window, man. Michael, what part of the country, what state do you live in? You don't gotta say the city, but what state do you live in? I know some people are weird about saying where they actually live, so. Not a lot of good reefers on trains right now, actually. Oh, Southern Cal? Oh, good, man. Dathan, what's up, man? Good evening, Joker and Jokettes. It's the best. It's the best intro in the chat of anybody that's been in the chat ever. Thanks, man. I am thinking about going to the TCA show in Jacksonville this summer. What's happening? You know, we're just running some trains. I got the Berwicks out. Trump said we can burn as much energy as we want. Yeah, the problem is I can burn. I just don't want to pay for it. But Florida's warming up, so we will be paying for it here shortly. You're going to the Jacksonville show. All right, Darren. I'm supposed to know this since I live in Florida, but when actually is the Jacksonville show? Howard Griffin, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Am I going to York in April? I'm very on the fence about this. I do have a credit for Delta that I need to use, so it's a good reason to go. So yeah, I am thinking about it. I need to call some friends and see if I can come up with some things. But I would like to go, not to buy any trains, more or less just to hang out, and I mean that not as a smart ass. Oh, I'm not buying any trains. No, just literally to hang out. And I'm sure John's gonna make some good food at the club, so that's always worth a trip to the York. Is registration open yet? I feel like it is. Lose Trains, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Salty is has a great collection and a great wealth of knowledge. Happy to say he's a friend of the channel. And Country Bunker is a friend of mine, and he lives. I've been to his lab a few times. It's not far from here. Jacksonville is June 21 to 28. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Is there going to be an actual train show, or what's actually going on here? Is it? I don't know. I've never been to one. TCA Jax 621 628. There's an actual train show. I would like to attend that. Yeah, so as somebody who's ran some trains, not like really ran trains, more or less hung out at Bunker's house. I do like his. I do like what he's done to the layout, and he's connected both of them. I thought he should have done that a long time ago, but I'm happy he finally did it. And everything looks like it's coming together pretty good for him. I haven't been to his layout in a while. I just watched the videos like you guys. But Bunker's a cool guy, especially if you like drinking Jack Daniels. Yeah, that's if there's a train show, I would like to go to that. But yeah, Darren, I live a couple hours from Jack, so I don't really see a reason why I wouldn't be there for that. So yeah, you can pencil me in to meet up with me there, if you would like to. If not, I get it. All right, everybody, go to Rab's Trains. Go go help my boy Rabs out. He comes to the stream every single week. Go to his channel, subscribe to Rabs, and he's getting close to 1,000. I don't know how close he is, but Salty says it's close. So go help my boy Rabs out. Show him some love and support for hanging out every week with listen to me ramble about nonsense. Yeah, I need to call Bunker or text him or something and see if we can get together. I'd like to see what he's got going on in person. You like Bunker's accent? Bunker's accent is from up north. Jack Daniels makes me stupid. It makes a lot of people stupid. How's the humidity on the train? Super dry around in the desert. The humidity in the trains don't go well, but you know, like, obviously my trains are in my house, so everything's AC'd, and it's fine. Yes, Bunker is from Michigan. TCA train show March 29th at Cuyahoga County Fairgrounds near Cleveland. I would like to go to that, but I'm not going to make it. He's at 892? Alright, well, I don't know if we're going to get you to 1,000 tonight, Rabs, but if you can go help him out, maybe we can at least crest the 900 mark tonight. I mean, we got 33 people in here. We should be able to make a solid dent in there. Jack Daniels makes me divorced. Salty, I'll just leave it to the cold beer, man. There is an Atlas Gunderson stack 3-pack on trains, but oh, it's 2-rail. Never mind. We should... I'm gonna have to contact the train team. Like, can you guys add another filter and not put 2-rail with the O-scale modern shit? Chris Rude, what's up, man? RJ, what's up? I gotta check out your new video. I, however, do not think it's the greatest engine ever made in O-scale. I haven't watched it yet, though, but I know what it is about. So. Hey, Rabs, nothing wrong with being a basic guy in the channel. I'm just a basic ass dude too. That for some reason 2,500 people decided to subscribe to me. So RJ does have a German MTH steam engine, and it's a nice engine. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I will ever try to hunt one down, which will probably save me a lot of money. So I'll let RJ buy all that shit. Have you guys been watching RJ's channel recently? And not just because he's in here, but RJ's obviously a friend of mine. But RJ's been making some pretty solid-ass videos recently, so... Go check out RJ's channel if you haven't seen his new stuff. He's really been knocking out good videos. Yeah, 2-rail. I'm gonna have to tell him, get this 2-rail shit out of here. I don't want to have to decipher all this 2-rail. I don't really want... Bill, I don't want to start buying that much modern freight, and I don't mind buying modern freight when I get a good deal on it. But I don't want to pay a bunch of money just because of what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather wait and order it. Ah, thanks, Rabs. I appreciate it. RJ, I agree. It is 100% top shelf. That is a top shelf engine for sure. I will never say that it's not. It's just not something I think will ever be on my shelves, mainly because I'm just not into the European stuff. But if I was, it would probably be that one, like everybody else wants. His videos are good, especially when he does ridiculous Canadian accents. That's my favorite part. You should do more of that, RJ. Mike, Tattoo Trained, what's up, man? How you doing? Look at RJ. RJ getting all the love tonight. You know, as bad as I hate to say it, at some point in my train buying future, I'm sure I will have at least one Amtrak in my collection. I don't know that I'll ever have any European stuff in my collection because I don't want to pay that much money for it. But I feel like the Amtrak stuff is it's obtainable, right? Like you can get it for a decent price most of the time. Rab, there's nothing wrong with unedited and just send it. There's nothing wrong with that at all. There is something wrong with this Polar Express observation car for $235. Jesus Christ. I want the Amtrak E-units that RJ has. I don't know if you guys saw it, but that's the Amtrak that I want. Just good luck finding it. KNR, what's up, man? Yes, Peachy did a video about Woodside Reefers. I thought it was quite funny. I did not expect that at all. I had no idea that she even watched anything that I did, so that was quite shocking, actually. But I did message her about it. It was a good time. RJ does look 12. No, here recently he's aged. He's up to at least 15 or 16 now, for sure. The white PM tracks, yeah, for sure. The white PM tracks. There's what is this? New York and New England Woodside passenger car. I like it. It looks like a nice car. Not $200 nice, but. Yeah, and the Woodside Reefers, they're just awesome. You'd never get, like, a whole train of Woodside Reefers will never look bad. Amtrak E8 Day 1 paint scheme is the ticket, yes. They did make it in O. That's the set that I'm talking about. That RJ was fortunate enough to steal from at York last year at a pretty good price. It was quite comical to watch him. We'll do another reefer challenge, man. I'll put some more effort into it next year, and we can kind of have a little more organization behind it or something, maybe. Via Rail, is it Via or Via? I always say it wrong, and people bitch at me. They don't bitch at me; they correct me. But no, I know a guy that does that. He buys Via Rail, whatever it is. I'm not gonna start that. I don't need more collections. I need to stop collecting so much shit. Yeah, I got the Santa Fe War Bonnet AC6000 from Lionel Run. One of my favorite diesels ever made. I'm sure eventually the Super Bass will come up. Can't do this. Oh my god, that's awesome, Darren. That's my goal. I just try to. I get excited when my videos get to 1,000 views. I don't have the biggest viewer base, so if I get 1,000 views on the video, I feel pretty good about it. Andrew says keep the Berwicks. I probably will, Andrew. I don't know. We'll see. I do like them. I mean, just look at them. They look pretty awesome, right? RJ, you're hoping an Atlas reefer stays on trains until York? Just, Jesus Christ, RJ. Just buy the damn thing. When is York? Next month? 2 months? Next month. RJ, shoot me a message on Discord or Instagram. Which one are you talking about? I'm not going to buy it. I'm just curious which one it is. We got 48 people? Holy shit. Yeah, guys, hit the like button, man. I didn't even realize we had 40 people in here. At 30 minutes, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for me. I'm doing all right tonight, boys. Appreciate all you guys hanging out with me, bullshitting. Yeah, hit the like button. If we could at least get to 40 likes, that'd be great. Aaron, I feel like when you go to Stockyard, I might get a message about something they have there. They really are, Chris. And I wasn't gonna buy any Berwicks, but then I saw that they were just coming in and they were still available. So I figured I would, join in on that and buy at least one so I could see what the hype was all about. And then I ended up buying 3 because apparently I had to call every hobby shop that I know of to get one. I don't know why I have 3, but I do. I am going to make a video about them, so should have done that today, but I did not. How big will the layout be? That will be in progress? Or are you talking about what I'm currently running trains on? Billy the Kid, what's up, man? How you doing? John, which ones did you get from Mecca? I know they did C&O, and what else did they do? Michael, this isn't a layout, bro. This is just 2 loops of track and a spare room in my house. This is not in progress. This is all it's going to be. Hoping to get like a permanent place for my trains later this year, probably more than likely next year. I'm planning on a 40 by 30. We'll see how it works out financially, but that's the goal, is a 40 by 30 building to put a layout in. But we'll see. No promises yet. Nothing's been ordered yet, so still working on that part of it. Eric, what's up, man? You don't gotta call me Mister. You ain't gonna call me Mister. The whole world calls me Joker. That's funny. We should remake that song. Thanks for stopping by, Eric. I appreciate you, man. Billy the Kid got his Angus. Oh, you got it from Montagna. Nice. It is a nice engine. I have seen it in person. Yeah, Scott, click on the Mads for me. Help your boy out. No, I already have a detached garage for cars. So this next building will be for trains only. Yeah, that'll be. I have built a pretty solid layout for a guy in the past. So I do have a little bit of experience and knowledge on what I want to do and how to do it. So it'll be. I mean, I don't know how nuts I'm gonna go. Obviously, everything takes money, right? But yeah, it'll be a proper layout. I am looking forward to that. Yeah, you just got to keep me away from the car shows and drag races, so I don't want to buy another car, and I can focus a little bit of energy and money on trains. So. Oh, nice, Andrew. I don't know if I have any Atlas Trainman stuff yet. Nah, you're good, Eric. I just give you a little shit. Well, thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. I agree, Billy. I like the Russian Iron Blue or whatever they call it. Oh, yeah. The Santa Fe's are nice. Which ones are you talking about? You talking about these? You talking about those? Or are you talking about the AC6000 running around? Well, Chubbs, I have stopped buying engines, so that is a plus. I mean, I got some stuff on order, but I only got 2 engines on order, so that's not that big a deal. The trains are the cheaper of my 2 hobby, actually. My cars are much more money. Yes, Sid, big blocks do take away from train funds, 100%. That's a factual. Salty, that's not a bad plan, dude. We'll do a scale 8th. We ain't got to do a full quarter. We'll do a scale 8th. And we'll do early drag cars on it, much more pleasing to look at than new funny cars and Top Fuel. Plus, I'm a pro stock and pro mod kind of guy, so. Chad, if you do that, let me know, man. You can help me. I'll relocate to Tampa. We'll just hang out and build train shit all day. What's up, Sedano? Thanks for stopping by. Michael says we all must have good wives or significant others to put up with the disease. Mine does not complain about the trains, so I have that going for me. Jim, somebody told me the Y6Bs were shipping like sometime around now. I don't know when they're going to actually be in though, so I'm just waiting on a little switcher to come in, so. Yeah, KNR, I'm not planning on doing a big tabletop. I'm planning on doing like an around the room and then have like peninsulas come off of it. I want it to be where you can reach everything from standing level. We don't want to climb on it, right? I mean, I'm pretty big, so I don't know if I want to climb on 1x3s and 2x2s, but that's my goal, is to have it to where I don't have to climb on anything. I can reach everything. Or if I have to, I guess I can get one of them topside creepers. I do like those. No, these Santa Fe's, KNR? No, they're MTH Premier E8s. You only need one kidney to live. Correct. Oh, man. I want to do... I can see where that's a thing, Rabs, but I feel like for the amount of engines that I have in my collection, I would like to have a big proper layout, and I like the look of a layout that has scenery, and it's like, you know, it looks realistic. That's what I like, so that's what I'm shooting for. Yeah, I do like Santa Fe War Bonnet. I don't have very much of it, but I had a set of Lionel E8s. They were War Bonnet. They're on my channel from a long time ago that I regret selling. I should have bought when I was at York last year. I think Chris Bosky's had them, but instead I bought the black E7s, E8s, the New York Centrals. I should have skipped buying a couple steam engines and bought 2 sets of diesels. I hope my grandfather doesn't know that I just said that. He would roll in his grave over that one. So. I will check that out, KNR. Oh, see, Newt, you're good. If your wife spends more money on Broadway trips than you do on trains, you're already in the clear. That's what people say, Sedano, and I kind of want to sell them because the doors don't open. I really bought them for a project, and I need the doors to open for the project. But I don't know that I'm going to sell them. We'll see. I do like them. They look awesome. I do need a turntable and a roundhouse. Yes, sir. I agree 1,000%, Salty. There's no other option. When I have a proper size area for a layout, there will 1,000% be a turntable and a roundhouse. Facts. And no transfer table. I don't play that shit. We're doing turntables. Obviously, everybody knows which one I want. It's the one from Millhouse River Studio. Is it Millhouse? Yeah, Millhouse. Millhouse Studios. Yeah, that's the one I want. The big one. Yes, it's expensive, but I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to do it. Nothing wrong with that, Michael. That's cool. That's cool, man. Good for you. Chad, every time I see somebody put some shit on here about West Virginia, man, it always stops me dead in my tracks. So yeah, the grafting yard would be awesome. So I'm originally from Fairmont, and I have some pictures of the Fairmont yard and turntable and roundhouse. And then my goal is to kind of sort of recreate that. I mean, not like a direct model, just base it off of that. But we'll see how it goes. 175 bucks off right now. I mean, every little bit does help, especially when you're dealing with those guys. I know I won't regret a turntable, man. Every layout that I've ran on has always had a turntable throughout my life, so I'm accustomed to having turntables, and I expect to have one. I just, obviously there's no room in where I'm currently at for one, so. SP, that's the one I want, okay? I want to do the UP detail kit. I like the UP stuff. Bill, my grandfather's post-war layout, his turntable was ran with a bicycle chain. If you go back and look at some of my older videos, I showcase that in the second, in the newest video of my grandfather's layout. You can see it. Well, Sedano, my family. I was born in West Virginia. My mom moved me here, and when I was a little kid, my mom and my stepdad moved me here when I was like 2. I've been here ever since, but all my family is still in West Virginia. And Florida's pretty awesome, in case you haven't been here. Do I have any brass O scale? Yeah, Michael, I have 2. I have a third rail B&O T3 with the Mountain Vanderbilt tender, and then I have a Weaver B&O Cincinnatian that's been upgraded to MTH PS2. The Cincinnatian's on my channel, and there's an old shitty video of the T3 on my channel from 10 years ago or something. I don't know. No, Burnsy, I'm not getting any Pensy style turntable. Wouldn't work. Be defunct. Oh, nice, Eric. That's awesome, man. I drive through Bluefield every time I go back to my parents' house. Rabs, I have no scenery right now, obviously, and there's times where I just come here and let the trains run in circles like they're doing right now, and I 100% enjoy it, even though I grew up on a switching layouts, but. Oh, gee. I got Mike. When I met you, I didn't really feel it, take you as a Pensy foamer like the good Burnsy here, but you're almost on his level. Oh, nice. I got several West Virginia people here. Eric, I am from just north of Orlando, like about an hour north of Orlando, or an hour west of Daytona. Tattooed, slow that nonsense down. Burnsy, nobody's on your level, bro. Which is weird. 'Cause, I mean, I'm sure there are probably some people that are worse than you, but you're like the biggest. Like the biggest Pensy foamer I know. Yes, RJ. I am RJ. It did shock me when you told me that you like West Virginia. I really thought you were bullshitting me. You being a Long Island guy and all. Why come? Well, which koozie change? So we're on the headers. I got the lemons right now, and then I don't know. The other one was empty. It was dead. Four scale M1s. Good for you, Burnsy. Oh, that's great, Billy. Billy says I'd rather have a sister work at a whorehouse than a brother work for the Pincy. Oh, that's good. It's fantastic. Michael, RJ has worked in D.C., but he's from Long Island. I don't know where he's currently at, but yeah, he's from Long Island. Rab, there's nothing wrong with drinking Bush. Nothing wrong with it. Lou, I don't know if you know Bernsey, but if there's anything Pincy, he'll just buy all of it he can possibly get his little grubby hands on. Because it ran through Northumberland or some crazy place. Eric, which BNSF Coltrane set do you have? 'Cause I took one of those in on trade for some SD70s that I shouldn't have ever traded, and yeah, it was a nice set. I shouldn't have traded it. And no, I do not have the UP Rocket Train set. I had a chance to buy it at York last year, and I did not. I bought a big boy instead, you know, because I needed a fourth one. What did you say was coming in? You ordered for... so, Michael, I don't really do unboxings. I just make videos on new engines that come in. And yeah, I will do videos on new engines that come in, on the new stuff that's coming. But what do I have in order? I have a Dubuque Sand and Gravel SW1, a little switcher from Lino, and a make sure I tell you this right. Hold on. I have a MTH. Yeah, I said that. I have a MTH Premier B&O Heavy Pacific on order that some of my friends helped get made. It's a custom run from Muffin. So I am pretty excited about that. And then I have some freight cars on order. If you're interested in that, I can tell you. But most people just want to know what engines I have on order. So there are some diesels that I kind of want right now. You guys probably won't believe me. I kind of want the Penn Central SD70. I like that. Happy St. Patty's Day. Hey, Killian's is a good beer, man. I used to drink that a lot when I was younger. It's a good beer. Tim says Pincy engines are nice paperweights. Look at this. Usually I got a lot of Pincy guys in here. Not so much tonight. Which RMT videos are you talking about, Michael? Because I think I did two. I did one on the PS1 box car and then one on the Woodside Reefer. And I did one on the tank car too. Let's get out of that nonsense. Custom run Vision Rainbow Thomas. No, under no circumstances. Should I do an unboxing, like an actual unboxing? I've never done one. Maybe I should try to do one. No, Burns. He just went out of business. SD70 Aces are sharp. You're right. No matter what paint scheme. I don't think I've ever seen an ugly one. Lies. They did the Joe Biden one. It was pretty fucking ugly. Yeah, that's the one that I think I had that I got in on trade, Eric. Vision Big Boy down to 2,100. That's not a bad price, boys. If you don't have a Vision Big Boy, that's not a terrible price for a brand new one. Oh, you're good, Chris. Thanks for stopping by. Mike, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. I got all 3 Berwicks running around tonight. Chat says I shouldn't sell my Berwicks, so we'll see. Maybe next engine comes in, I'll do an actual unboxing. It should be the SW1, the Dubuque Sand and Gravel. Yeah, Chad. So we were talking about this in Discord the other day. I don't know if you were part of that or not. I can't remember who was talking to me. David Stevens, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, a lot of this new Trump stuff, man. They're just slapping Trump's name on there and making it like as gaudy and tacky as they can make it. I'm kind of out on buying the Trump. Like, I love Trump, but I'm out on buying the patriotic stuff right now. Most of it looks like shit. And that's not because I don't like America or whatever. It's like a lot of people think you can just throw an American flag on something. American flag is very easy to make look. You put it on something, you can very easily make something look tacky. If you do it right, the American flag obviously looks fantastic, but a lot of people don't do it right. Just my opinion. You guys can think I'm wrong or whatever, but that's just my thoughts on it. Legacy Station Custom Run U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds SD-70. I did see that, and I am a Legacy Station guy, even though most of my orders recently have been from Muffin. Shit, I better call Brian and order something, but I'm a Legacy Station guy, and there's been a couple custom runs that he's done that had I not already been ordering something out of the catalog, I would have got Brian's custom run. But yeah, the Thunderbird does look good, and that one, and I like the Memphis Belle that he did. Yeah, Billy. So people tell me. Run the Santa Fe that's next to me. Let's see if they respond to the remote right now. We'll run them. How about that? It's MTH, so it's a gamble. That's true, Mike. I could, but there's just not a lot of engines that I want right now. Holy shit! They respond to the remote. Yeah, we'll swap them out here in a minute. RJ, how much was the dump truck? I didn't buy that. Not dump truck, garbage truck. How much was it? I only have one SD-78 right now. So there's a couple that I'd like to buy back. Excuse me. I want the Kansas City Southern, the early legacy one, cab number 4050. I had it a long time ago, man, and the whistle sounds fantastic. I shouldn't have sold that. Well, shit. Hold on, chat. I need to text somebody, see if I can get a Trump garbage truck. Let's see. All right, let's see if I can get one. I didn't know they were $30. I thought they were gonna be a lot of money. So if you guys are interested, I'm gonna be selling some rolling stock, right? If you guys are interested, I'll put like an actual post on my Discord, and I just need. There's a bunch of it that I don't run or that I don't want. That don't fit my collection anymore. So if you're interested, I will make a post sometime this week, and yeah, you guys help me out and buy this shit. There'll be a lot of MTH stuff. Here's a link to my Discord if you'd like to join to see what I'm going to sell, because it's going to be mostly MTH rolling stock, some Lionel, maybe some Rail King, maybe some Weaver, probably no engines. Did I order? So no. I did not order the Trump engine for Mecca. It's not because I don't like the Mecca engine. It's because I'm lazy sometimes, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know, but I need to reach out to Stu and see if he has any extras and have my name put on it. And yeah, I would like one. Also, I'm hoping that when Lionel does their second catalog in July, that we go ahead, they go ahead and run a SD78, then we can get another Trump engine, a Trump SD78. Because I have the George Bush, I'd like to have the Trump SD70. Yeah, Rabs, I'm gonna be selling some rolling stock, mostly a lot of MTH. It's an MTH Premier, but quite a bit of it. I've really decided to switch to most of the stuff that I'm gonna buy is Atlas from here on out. Bunch of weirdos on that Discord, Newt. I mean, train guys in general, kind of weirdos, but yeah, feel free to come join the Discord. It's a good time. Get in there. If you get offended, it might not be the place for you. It's just it's a Discord for like real people to come hang out in. We talk a little shit, bullshit a little bit, post pictures of trains, whatever. It's a good time. Lou, am I not a fan of MTH stuff? I was a really big fan of MTH when I first started buying stuff. But I feel like once I started buying so much Atlas, you know, obviously I started with the Woodside Reefers. The quality is quite different, and I kind of like for everything to be on like the same level for the most part. Now there's some MTH in my collection that I won't sell, but there's a bunch that I am gonna sell. Some of the cars I won't run them. I don't care for some of the MTH tank cars. MTH passenger cars are not for sale. MTH passenger cars I am a fan of. There's just some stuff that's not going to get ran that's in my collection, and I figure, like, you know, I'll sell it, make a little bit of money, you know, put it towards something in the collection. So I try to have focus sometimes, Rabs. It's rare when I get it to work, though. If I had to guess, I would bet that there will be some more Air Force One cabooses coming from Mecca. I don't know that. I haven't talked to Stu about it or anything, but I would imagine that he does those again. Just a thought. Yeah. So I feel like most people that watch my channel are kind of similar to me, and that's kind of how I set the Discord up, was to be a place for like normal people like us to like hang out, right? Not so much of the foamers and the fanboys, per se. Yeah, the MTH passenger cars are a really good bang for the buck. The passenger cars behind the Pacemaker Mohawk right now are MTH. Older MTH Premier. Let's see, when did that set come out? I really should reorganize my spreadsheet a little bit. Set came out like 98. Yeah, RJ, I just texted I texted Tony at Roundhouse to see if he has one for me, or has one I can get from him. I don't care for the flat car, but I would like the garbage truck. I didn't know it was only $30. And before anybody asks, my Let's Go Brandon box cars from MTH are not for sale. And I feel like I've been pretty open to letting, you know, guys have HO shit, you know, host scale, you know, post that in there. So I've loosened up a little bit. Yeah, 100%, Tim. I agree with you, 100%, man. They're just doing Trump stuff just to make money off of his name. Wait, good for them. I'm just not going to be. I'm not going to be the guy that just buys Trump stuff just because it's Trump's name. Like, make something look good and tasteful, I'll buy it. But if you make something that looks like shit, I'm not buying it. It's not happening. And a lot of the hobby shops that I love are doing that. Billy, which blue banner set of passenger cars? What is a blue banner? What's the blue banner? I don't know what that is. Yeah, so Tesh, you're real close. I live in Ocala, which is right north of Bellevue. I used to live in Bellevue for like 13 years. But yeah, I know all about Bellevue. That's funny. Radar, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. One thing I can count on: if I go live, Salty's showing up, Rabs is showing up, and Radar's showing up for sure. Thanks, man. I appreciate you stopping by. That's funny that your wife's grandma lives in Bellevue. It's pretty awesome. How often do you come to Florida? They're the blue N&W cars? Are they dark blue? Or are they like the bright blue like the American Railroads? Ice cream shop in Ocala. Which one did you shop at? Or sorry, which one did you stop at? Okay, the dark blue. I know which one those are. Yeah. I think I remember when he had those, actually. Because it's funny that if you stopped at an ice cream shop in Ocala, there's a really good one in Bellevue. Like, real fucking good. We got 44 people on here, 33 likes. We're doing alright in the like department. You guys could just, help me out. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. That would be appreciative. Trying to get to 3,000 subs by the end of the year. Oh, you stopped at Twisty Treats on 200. Yeah, I know exactly where it's at. Thanks for stopping by, Eric. We'll see you again probably next Sunday, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Appreciate that, man. God bless your family. That's nice of you to say that. Yeah, Mike, tell him. Tell him, Mike. RMT Ballantine boxcar. Is that a reefer, Radar? And shout out to my mom, who happens to be watching me this week. It's rare. I feel like it's rare when one of my parents watch me, but... And problem is, I only brought 3 beers with me, so if we're going to keep riding, I'm going to have to make a trip to the refrigerator here shortly. We're only here for an hour and 5 minutes so far, that's it? We're out 3 beers in an hour? Alright. Yes, Mom, I'm reading your text, that's why I keep looking at my watch. Alright, we're going to swap engines here in a second. We're going to put these, whatever the hell they are, MTH E8s. All right, we gotta do some things here. Stand by, so we don't have a crash. We're gonna pull a freight train with E8s and War Bonnet. It'll be fine. Some of the guys will get pissed, but it'll be alright. Word to your moms. Salty, so I have this idea. I might inquire about getting my car painted. Jake, what's up, motherfucker? Oh, it's funny. Jake, how you doing, man? I don't know that have you been here before? I feel like you might be new to the channel, but if you're not, I appreciate you. What the fuck? Oh, that's funny. Ish. Funny-ish. Oh, what's up, Jake? Yeah, I do know you. Absolutely know who you are. Well, Rabs, what kind of reefers do you want? I can help you with this. Dathan Crash says he can't come on Sunday streams anymore. I don't know if he decided to get laid or has a job. I'm not real sure. Maybe he's becoming one of the jokettes. I don't know. Maybe we'll switch one of these. We'll switch one of these weeks to a Monday or something so Crash can come back. Oh, I appreciate that, Jake. All right. Whoever wanted me to run the E8s, we're gonna run the E8s. Yeah. Yeah, Nathan, he's putting cheese on his noodle. It's pretty funny. This is good. I'm gonna have to screenshot all this and send it to him. Yeah, I don't know where he went, man. He said he couldn't come on Sundays anymore, so whatever. All right, we're gonna pull a freight train with E8s. It's fine. Nobody will care. What color's my Chevelle? It's green with black stripes. But I'd like to get it repainted the same color as the 2015. It's the 2014 and 15 Silverados and 2014 Vets. They call it Rainforest Metallic Green, and still have black stripes. Just a much better looking green. And then my interior is green currently, but I'm gonna switch that to black. Yeah, Berwicks don't look funny with an E8 pulling them at all. See, that's another thing I would like to start collecting is damn tank cars. Or milk cars, sorry. Yeah, if you have the money and you want a fantastic engine, you buy a Vigiline Big Boy. I only have 3 of them, so yeah, that's always going to be my vote. Buy a Vision Big Boy. You won't be disappointed. Jake, if you want, like, you can message me. I can give you some thoughts on a custom run. I can give you some details about how much of a pain in the ass it is to get one done. Silver with purple? I've seen a silver and purple. Obviously, I love red and black. You know, red and black, red and white, or silver and black, blue and white. But my car had green interior, and so my mom bought my car originally, like back in like '94. My parents bought it, and then she let me drive it to high school, and I kind of stole it after that. But I used to not like it because it was green, but now I got a green truck, and I want to repaint my Chevelle another color of green. So, yeah, and there's a lot of colors that are real iconic, but I don't. I mean, red and black is everybody knows red and black Chevelle, right? But silver and purple is good. I've seen that one. I've seen that color before. Probably not that car, but dude, it's possible, Jake. It is possible to get custom run done. It's just expensive, and the reason that I would love to get a custom run done, but I'm not going to, or I don't know that I'm not going to. I'm not gonna eat the whole build, right? Like I know a lot of guys say they would order a custom run if I did one, but I'm not gonna pay for all up front. An easy way to get engines custom run done, or an easy way to get custom run engines done, is run that shit through Muffin. He's really good at it. And so technically, Aaron, I have a Vision and a Legacy one as well. My JLC is early Legacy. I can do that. Chris, are you in the Discord? Because as soon as I'll get some information on who's selling the garbage truck tomorrow, probably, and we'll start spreading links, like kind of like I did with the Berwicks in my Discord. Nah, Tesh, I'm kind of partial. I'm old school, man. I like paint. I'm not a big fan of wraps and all that stuff like that, man. I like actual paint. Plus, it just shines a little better. Dude, that'd be solid. I would probably be into that, Jake, actually. A Sino GP9, but with Western Maryland on the side, not spelled out or anything, just a plain. I'd be into that. Check Discord. Check Discord. Let's see. What does the Salty send me? My car is similar to that color right now. What year Camaro is that, Salty? Is that like a 72? A 72 or 73? No, it's a 71. Read the license plate, jackass. So the color that my car is technically a 72 color. Let's see. RJ, I would never talk shit about you. You're my favorite Long Island guy. Amtrak's still gay though, so. So my color's a 72 green, but it's real similar to that. Let's see here. Get a Vision Big Boy when you can. If you can get one for a good price, get it now. And then just get the curves later if you have to. That's my recommendation. Yeah, Lion Chief 2.0 is never going to be a Vision line. That's not happening. Alright, Rabs, have a good week, bud. How did Eric sell 75 Vision Customs? When you got 80,000 subscribers and a shit ton of Patreons, some of them boys got money and they'll support you. Good night, young boy. You're not wrong, RJ. The competition is weak, so you're winning, man. You're winning. Yeah, I imagine RBP will definitely get the minimum for his custom run for sure. What's he doing? Like a 240 or two. I don't know. It's not a Hudson. Yeah, Eric's custom run did look good, man. I agree 100%. It looked pretty solid. I didn't order one, but I also don't have any of Eric's custom run stuff, which is, I do find that a little weird. Probably should at some point. Salt, you talking about a color that I want to paint my car, or the color that it currently is? Yeah, the 242. That's it. I wish I had some streamlined New York Central passenger cars. Oh, just type in 2014 green Corvette, and so in the Corvettes they call it lime rock green. They typically had peanut butter interior. It's probably my favorite vet color combo, actually. I knew what you meant, Lou. I knew what you meant. Are any of you guys going to buy RBP's custom run? I think so, Billy. I think money-wise, the freight car is easier to hit. It's easier to you can get more people to buy a $80 or $100 freight car. If you're trying to do engines, obviously that's much more money, and some people aren't. Some people can only buy so many engines a year, right? And they're not gonna waste their engine money on a custom run engine. I feel like that's my opinion. Woodnot, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Yes, another Sunday Live. Well, boys, if I get a custom run done, it will not say Joker's Trains on it, FYI. Black. It'd be black stripes, Salty. I like on a green car. I like black stripes a lot better than white. Plus, you know, when a dark green car is set in the dark somewhere, and the white stripes don't just stand out. It just looks like a nice clean car. I feel like when you put white on green, they kind of clash a little bit, depending on how dark the green is. That's what I would love to do, Lou. I would love to. That's what I want to do. I just don't want to put all the cash up front and then just be sitting here stuck with like 40 or 50, freight cars. Yes, a Busch Light reefer would be awesome, even though it wouldn't be correct because Busch Light is not old enough to be in a Woodside reefer. But you could do Busch Heavy, like regular Busch. It's old enough. But. The lighter the green, the better they look with white stripes. But when you do a dark green, it has to be black. See, Lou, and this is part of what's wrong with me, right? Like, there's several of you guys that say I'll sell them all, and I don't think I will. I mean, I know I get a lot of you guys come back and watch every week and hang out, and and I got a lot of guys in Discord, but I'm just not willing to take that financial gamble to put up I think it's like close to 9 grand. I think 9 or 10 grand to get box cars done or freight cars done. But at the same time, you know, maybe I could. Maybe they would sell out, and I'm underestimating you guys. But I don't I don't want to be stuck with the money. Yeah, because let's see. If you do Atlas, it's 100 cars, right? And I don't. What's a brand new Atlas reefer cost? Like 90, I think. I got some on order for Muffin, but I forget what they are. So you do 100 cars, $90 a car. It's a lot of money, man. And then you got to put up 10. You got to put 10% up front when you place the order. You know, you need a minimum of 100 cars. Engines, I think, are a minimum of 40. Atlas is 100 and MTH is 96. And if you want to do RMT, it's like 300. Dude, it'd be a shit ton of money. So it's like, yeah, if I could sell them, it'd be great. It'd be awesome. And even if I did RMT, that would be good too, because obviously they're way cheaper. But fuck, you gotta do 300 of them. It's a shit ton. Do a GoFundMe for the pre-order and cash. So see, like the other thing would be. So with Eric, I don't know how that works. I mean, he's Eric. He's probably a little different than me. Like I have 2,000 followers, right? Like Eric has a shit ton. So I'm sure it's a little different. The hobby shop probably covers a lot or some. I don't know, but I don't have no hobby shop backing me, so it'd be all on me. He got 80 orders. Woo! Yeah, RMT does do a lot of different road numbers. That's true. Somebody told me to do like 15 different road numbers. I don't know if that's accurate, but it's a lot. Even if you do 6, it's a lot more than Lionel does. $75 Vision Hudsons. That's pretty good. Good for him and Legacy Station, man. They're gonna clean up. Good for them guys. They're gonna do all right. And you know he'll go and sign all the boxes and all that stuff, which is cool. It's cool that he does that. So good for them guys. Maybe one day. One day I might get a custom something or other done. Well, now, what kind of PS1 are you looking for, man? Because there are some good ones. Salty's not wrong. There are some good PS1s. Yeah, Lou, it is good for the hobby. I think YouTube in general is good for the hobby. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all of them. Guy who makes the display cases in Red Hall? I don't know that guy, Jake. Sorry, man. Nah, Lou. I think we're doing okay. I mean, Lionel's trying their hardest to fuck up the market and kill it. But I feel like the hobby's doing really good right now, and hopefully MTH will kind of get revived a little bit here, and they can pick up a lot of the slack that Lionel's just doing terrible at. It is expensive. It does need room. See, Lou, my opinion on O-Scale is it's easy to get a kid to like O-Scale trains. It's really easy. It takes no effort. The problem is talking to parents into buying them is a whole nother problem. And even if you're buying like the Lion Chief stuff, like it's still expensive, you know. So getting a kid to like trains is easy. Getting a parent to afford enough trains to keep their interest in it is the hard part. And yeah, the room is the other problem. Massimo Trains, what's up, man? How you doing? America, fuck yeah. We have swapped engines tonight, Massimo. We're running the MTH Premier Santa Fe E8s. They're PS2, and they're pulling a freight train full of Berwicks and B&O. Makes a lot of sense. We got all three of my Berwicks out tonight, and we got the green LED tank car in honor of St. Patty's Day tomorrow. A circle, dude. My 2 circles get old. Like, I'm shocked that you guys come hang out. Cause I just have 2 circles of track. It's nothing special, but you guys keep hanging out, so I appreciate that. But yeah, a kid with 2 circles, that gets old real fast. Yeah, Lou, I would do the same thing. In my opinion, I think Santa Fe is just supposed to pull passenger cars, but I know that they pull freight too. But when you look at a war bonnet paint scheme, it just looks like a passenger engine, no matter what they put it on, and no matter what color bonnet it is. War bonnet, blue bonnet, yellow bonnet, fucking paint bonnet, whatever. I'll run those next week, Aaron. I'll run the green New York Central E8s next week. I mean, just look at them back there. They are quite spectacular. I need more E units. That's what I want. That's right. That's right, Jake. The mighty B&Os. I would like to start getting more E units. I love E units. I don't know why. I don't know. I think E units are like the flagship engine for O-scale trains. I need to get some Santa Fe passenger cars really bad. Well, Chris, I think if O-scale ever truly did die and go away, I just wouldn't buy any more trains. I'm not going to O-scale. MTH is releasing some new extended vision cabooses. Is it on their website, Bill? I'll have to check those out. Not that I need to buy any more cabooses, but yeah, some of the sets are like I saw some on trains recently for like $375. So they're out there. Like you can get Santa Fe sets for a good price. O-gauge Mexican trains. What's going on, man? Great. That's a great comment, Mexican. That's fantastic. I love it. More bonnets with $1,500 behind on the first 3 cars. B&M F units? That's Boston and Maine, right? I'm pretty sure. I feel like that's what that is, considering I know where you live at. Dude, some of that PS1 stuff it's worth getting because you can get it cheap, and even if you put the upgrade in it, dude, it's not that. Like, they're still within reason. I've looked at some of the PS1 diesels for sure. Any word on those Atlas B&O passenger cars from Pat's? Wonder when they will come in. Somebody told me they were shipping in March. I don't know where they got the information from, but that's what I was told. But we're halfway through March here, so I don't know. I just looked at how much they cost on my pre-order receipt, like $700. I was thinking they're like $500, so I was like, shit. If they don't ship right now, I'm okay with it. They can ship whenever. No, I'm excited for those to come in. I think those are going to be really nice. I may have to get the RPO? Yeah, I may have to get one of those. March 2027. Chad, are you being a smartass, or is that realistic? Because I feel like that could be true. Dude, yeah, there's some of the PS1 stuff is really nice, man. You can get upgrade kits for not a lot of money. Works out being a pretty good deal. And even some of the PS2 stuff you can get pretty cheap now. The only thing you can't really get too cheap is damn Legacy. Yeah, I feel that, Chad. I feel that. Yeah, I don't know. That's one of the downsides of Atlas. Like, you pre-order something, at least with Lionel, you know you have like at least in between 10 months to 13 months typically, and they ship it for the most part. Atlas, it's just, they'll ship it one day at some point eventually. Salty does get some good deals now. I have a PS1 Premier J 611 that I put PS3 in. I don't know when the pre-order for the Berwick started. Was it 2 years ago? Yeah, it don't take long, man. Like, I bought my first Legacy, I got my first Command engine in 2010. Let's see if that's accurate. Yeah, I got my first one in 2010. So yeah, it doesn't take long at all. PS3 upgrades, James, they're not that bad, dude. Their instructions are pretty clear. Like, they don't leave you guessing a lot. Yeah, do it. Just do it, man. It's not that bad, I promise. Or I know guys will do them for you, so either way, if you'd like to upgrade your stuff, we can get it accomplished. PS1s are also hard to kill. Mexican, I've never messed with Blue Nami, man. I don't have any Blue Nami engines. A lot of my friends are trying to talk me into it. I'm not about that life. I like running off remotes. Hey man, there's nothing wrong with being the deal finder. Sometimes I wish I found better deals than I do, but a lot of my deals just mainly came from pre-orders, ordering shit brand new. Well, Sedano, as a B&O guy, I don't blame you. I'd take Legacy Steam over B&O F3s too, but I do like Steam, but I do have a soft spot for units and F units too. And yeah, Lou, I agree. Patience is key, and I found that like when you stop looking, you usually find the deals a little faster. All right, there's some stuff I'm looking for right now, and I haven't bought any of it. F19 is a nice engine. I'm not gonna lie. I still stand by it though. The best part of the F19 is the Vanderbilt tender. How much they want for that weathered 1309, Jake? Probably a lot. I thought more people would order the 1309 than I feel like they did. I feel like I didn't see many pictures or videos. The Halloween schemes are nice, man. I used to shit on them, Lou, but they're pretty solid. Mike says, have I decided on York yet? No, yes. Nah, I don't know. I want to go. I want to go. I don't want to pay for a hotel or a rental car. I don't mind buying the airplane ticket, but... And I really just want to go to make some of my friends make terrible financial decisions. I honestly don't want to buy anything. I need to stop buying engines so I can focus on building a train building for a proper layout. I feel like that'd be more enjoyable for everybody, right? 1960 for a weathered 1309, hard pass. And Lou, you're right. I'll buy trains too. I don't want to though. I want to just go up there, hang out, bullshit, get some of the damn barbecue from the barbecue truck if he's there, and just have a good time. Go hang out with Chris and the boys and run some trains, and I don't want to buy anything. I don't want to buy anything. I want to just, if I go to York, I just want to hang out. Chris says, just come to York. Come to York. We'll see. I need to figure it out soon, since we're about a month away, I guess. I would like to have one of my big boys weathered, but I don't want to, take the chance of me not liking it. So. I wouldn't mind though if I go to York and I find an SD78. That would be all right. That would be fine. It would be dandy. Yeah, I need to figure that out this week, boys, if I'm going to York or not. Actually. Yeah, need to figure that out. Shit. I know I got a lot going on the week before. Way too much fun the week before, but... Oh yeah, I got space to put up a building. And the bigger the building I have, it's the less grass I have to mow. That's the other plus side of this. Yeah, Lou, they'll send you your badge in the mail. Mike, if you go, I'm making your little ass spend money. That's a factual ass statement. I'm gonna make you spend some money. Mike's made me buy more shit this year. Fuck, Jake, don't say that. Don't say that. Oh, Lou, let me go back to that. If you've already registered for the Spring York show, yes, they will then send your badges in the mail. Mike, who are you going with? All right, I know I got multiple mics in there. Mike from Mad Trains, who are you going with? And then Mike from Tattoo Trains, who are you going with? Cooch, there's never anything at York that you want. How do you have that? How do you have that happen to you? Because I've never had that happen to me. Yeah, there's deals to be had. So, O-Gauge Mexican. Do you live in Mexico? I'm assuming you do. Oh, that's good, Mike. If you're going with Sedano, that means you're not bringing the wife. So, I'm gonna get your ass to spend some money. So yes, all right, Lou. So, being a member of TCA, you have to pay for that. It's $50 a year, whatever it is. And then you also have to register for the York Train Show. I think it's like $20 now or 25, whatever it is. So you have to register for the event. So just being a TCA member does not get you into the York show. You have to register for York. But you can't register unless you're a TCA member. That's how it works. Did I explain that right? Or you need me to... I can do it differently because that's kind of confusing maybe. Yeah. The yearly membership covers you for the TCA part. Now you have to go to the website to register for York. Oh, nice. We're international now, Mexican, that you're here. Appreciate it. Lou, if you need me to help you out with that, just hit me up on Discord or Instagram or whatever, and I can help you out with that. Is it 18? I can't remember what I paid for the one last year, but I feel like the first few years I went, it was like $16 to register, and I thought they raised it this year, but maybe they didn't. Oh, that's good. That's good. I got time for the Matlos cars. Thanks, Ohio. I appreciate you. Oh, don't worry, Mike. I'll fill in. I'll talk you into buying shit. Yeah, for sure, Lou. Feel free to ask any questions, man. I know it's a little bit, it is a little bit confusing when you first start doing it, but you'll get the hang of it, and you'll be like the rest of us, degenerates. So. Well, all right, boys. I've been on here for about what, hour and 45 minutes or so. I think I'm gonna jump off here, go get me something to eat. I'm a little hungry, and yeah. So you guys all have a fantastic week. I'm going to really try to get a video out about these Berwicks this week. And we'll do it again next Sunday. And I will see about if I'm going to York or not. Maybe I'll try and figure it out this week. So maybe by next Sunday, I'll have an update for you guys. And yeah. Yeah, until then, I'm going to holler at y'all. See you, boys. See you, Sid, Chris, Lou, Jake, all the mics, everybody. I'll see y'all next weekend. Thanks for stopping by, Radar.